Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020. PDP drags Oshiomhole to court over primary 6 certificate. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. I want to say a very big thank you for always being there. We truly appreciate you. God bless you. My dear, Nigerian politics is no longer business as usual. You need to sit up, you need to be on point, and you need to get your facts right. Yes, because now in today's day and age, some other persons did it. Like our president is there just with WAEC. Yes, our president, according to what we saw, was even when Atiku Abubakar, yes, the last election 2019 had to challenge him to say, oh guy, you didn't go to school, oh, that WAEC results surfaced. You see, so but Nigerian politics these days, you have to go to school, you have to prove that you've gone to school. Even NYC, very important. If you're above the age of 30, make sure you get an exemption certificate. If not, and you never can tell how many years down the line, just a few years down the line, you might be having opportunity to become a counselor. Never can tell. And before you know it, you are moving up the ranks in politics. But just that little omission might become a bit serious bone, in the way that might just spoil the whole thing. What is happening? Remember precisely what happened in Bayelsa State? The APC candidate, according to INEC, won the election, but what disqualified them? They said that the governor and the deputy governor's ticket is a pair. They said the deputy governor forged certificates. And as a result, they were disqualified. Second runner up being People Democratic Party took over Bayelsa today, as we see. So Adams Oshiomhole now is being indicted for his primary 6 certificate. Guys, we need to get into the news. This is quite interesting and get all the details. Edo 2020, PDP drags Oshiomhole to court over primary 6 certificates. The People Democratic Party on Monday dragged former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, to what is doubt has shown on Monday to the Court of Public Opinion over his educational certificate. The party, in a challenge, has asked him to present his primary 6 school leaving certificate to the public if he went to school. The chairman of the PDP Campaign Council in Edo State, Chief Dan Orobi, disclosed this on Monday while addressing party members and supporters in Ward 5, Ososo, and Ward 10, Akoko Edo local government area of Edo State. Orobi also urged Oshiomhole, former governor of Edo State, to disclose to Nigerians the cause of quarrel between his successor, Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State, whom he described as a worthy alumni of Nigerian Prime University of Ibadan students. They said Governor Godwin Obaseki, who graduated from University of Ibadan, had no certificate. I made bold to say that I challenge Adams Oshiomhole to show us his own primary 6 school leaving certificate. He urged Oshiomhole to allow Edo people to decide who governs them in 4 years. Godwin Obaseki has done more than Oshiomhole ever did in 8 years. On his part, the People Democratic Party candidate for the September 19 governorship election in Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, announced that the construction of the 12.75-kilometer Ososo Road, which was abandoned by previous administration, will begin before the end of the year. The incumbent governor, who highlighted his achievement, said he secured the commitment from the chairman of the BOA Cement PLC, Mr. who promised to undertake the project. Obaseki also disclosed his government plans to carry out maintenance road on Ojoromi Dam, established by the administration of late General Samuel Agbamudia, retired, towards addressing acute water supply in the rural area. Earlier, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Honorable Philip Shaibu, urged the youth to shun electoral violence and resist attempts by MENAC to use them as political thugs who may wish to indulge them to undermine their ballot looting during the election. He, however, urged the electorate to support the policies of the incumbent governor by voting for the People Democratic Party and defend their vote in the election. According to him, do not accept any arms from them. If anyone wants to lure you to carry arms against himself, tell that person to call his children from abroad and give them the arms to fight for them. Anyway, guys, that's it. Meanwhile, Obaseki has accused the All Progressive Congress of, raining money on aides to defend, a lot of things that have been going on to cause trouble in Edo State. Well, my people, Adams Oshiomhole has been challenged to say, you know what? Where is your primary six living certificate? Prove it. We want to see. Don't tell us cook and boo story. Show us your primary six living certificate. That's all we ask for. Is it too much to ask? Adams Oshiomhole has gone on with this again and again that Gordon Obaseki did not go to a higher institution. For goodness sake, I know that in this country, when the institution you attended, they have a right to produce your academic record. University of Ibadan, by the present registrar, went into the school archive and brought out his certificate, and he said they have all documentation to show that he was their student. He attended the university, he graduated, and this was the year he graduated, and is an alumni of the school. Yet, Adams Oshiomhole would not leave the issue and will not allow the sleeping dog to lie. Hence, PDP is saying, Ogao, we are not arguing with you. You show Nigerians your primary six living school certificate, just primary six, so nothing more, nothing less. Your primary six school living certificate, we want to see it. Well, Adams Oshiomhole has not responded to that regard. He has not shown Nigerians the primary six living school certificate. So we are still waiting. You see, that's what we are saying. In this country, things are changing. It was no longer business as usual. Previously, you can do some things and get away with it, but gradually things are changing. Right now, I think the Senate passed it this year. Apple Media, we carried it. You can refer to our former news and see for yourself that previously you can just you can come in with like the president of the country who has just school leaving certificate, but now the minimum is a diploma. So they've increased it 1 cadre higher, you see. So please encourage your children to please stay in school, get their certificates. It doesn't matter whether they finish with a first class, 2 1 2 2, third class, pass, or attendance. But there's a record to show that they actually went to school. It's important because you never can tell 10 years down the line who they will become. So give them the opportunity, avail them all the opportunity to have the best, so that when the time comes, they will not be crying, I know. It's a good time to be alive. Don't forget to give a token of kindness today. We always preach that. Make somebody smile. Be the reason why somebody is truly happy. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.